What's up, guys? We are back. We're looking at some more MLB player props in today's video. We had a rough video yesterday, but overall in the DubClub, we were able to have yet another profitable day. We've had 6 straight profitable days overall. Just happened to give out the wrong plays in yesterday's video. Let's bounce back. Hopefully have a good day overall in the DubClub and also in this video. So we've been on fire. Let's continue that. This video applies to not just PrizePicks. These lines are also available on sportsbooks, UnderDog Fantasy, or any other app that you guys are on. These lines should be available pretty much everywhere. With that being said, let's get into today's plays. But before we do so, don't miss out in joining the DubClub. You guys can get in the DubClub right now for a low price of only $5. This is the lowest price promo that I do offer. I'm going to be offering this one today and tomorrow, I believe. So you guys can get in right now. It's only $5. Link to join is down in my description. This is my best package. It includes all my plays sent straight to your phone, and you also get Discord chat included. Again, link to join is down in my description. You guys can see over here that I'm profitable. I'll tell you guys literally the dollar amount that I'm up on PrizePicks. It's over $5,000. People out there who sell their plays may not be profitable, and they hide away from things like this. They don't actually show you results. I'm literally giving you guys my dollar amount winnings. Sleeper, I'm up $1,300 as well, and I'm also profitable on Chalkboard, Underdog, and Sportsbooks. So don't miss out and join the DubClub. You guys can get all my plays. Not every day will be a winning day, but long term we have profited consistently, and we are coming off of 6 straight profitable days. Don't miss out. Link to join is down in my description. And if you want to research player props for yourself, I cannot recommend Outlier enough. There's a 7-day free trial link down in my description. I personally am on the $20 a month option, and I use this tool every single day. All you have to do is just use that link down there, click on Get Premium plus 7 days for free. You can get a 7-day free trial of Outlier for yourself. They also have an app on the App Store which makes it super easy to research player props right from your phone. This is a tool that I will be using in today's video to show you guys why I like these player props. But now let's get to these free plays. Just play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. The most important thing, though, is having those post notifications turned on so you don't miss future uploads and you get in before some of these lines move. But with that being said, let's get into it here. The first player prop I like for today's slate is going to be over in the pitcher fantasy score category. We start with the fantasy score player prop here, but I do have an alternative if you are on a sports book. I like Jose Barrios today, over 28 pitcher fantasy score. If you are on a sports book, I like him to have over 17.5 outs today. It may be like a minus 150-ish for you. I do like that price personally. And you could also parlay that with the next play if you're looking to get that juice off of it. But anyways, I like Jose Barrios today, over 20 pitcher fantasy score. He's had some really good games and he's had some really rough games. I mean, you're either going to get a really good game from him or a really bad games here. So he's going off a -3 against Arizona. Not super great, but the game before that, he had 36 against Seattle. I expect him to have a pretty good game today. You see here with Outlier that you can see right here is fantasy score on PrizePicks here. He's over this in 10 out of 20 games. He's over in 50% of games. He has pushed this one time though, so technically he's had 20 or more in 11 out of 20 games this year. But also Toronto was going to be favored in this game. They're like a -140, -160 favorite, something like that. In games where they win, he's actually over this in 9 out of 13 games this year. But in games where they do win by 2 or more runs, he's over this in 7 out of 7 games. So if they manage to do that, he has had 37 or more face score in every single one of those games. Mainly because he's just pitching good, that he has run support, and he gets the win, which is like +6 fantasy score or something like that. And in games where he's at home, he's also had a really good track record. He's over in 5 out of 9 games. Really, though, he's at 28 plus in 6 out of 9 games there. He's also coming off some really tough matchups here, like against Houston and Cleveland and Milwaukee and Baltimore. All these offenses are really solid for the most part, especially Arizona. And he's been able to cover against good offenses as well, like the Yankees. He had 49 fantasy score against the Yankees the one day. So he's definitely had some tougher matchups, and this should be one of his easier ones here. If you take a look at it here, Tampa Bay's offense has not been super great versus righties. They absolutely mash lefties, but they've not been really good against righties, I would say. You see right here for batting average, they ranked 28th in batting average versus righties this year, and 28th in the last 30 games. Although as an offense in total, they still put up runs on the board. They're 21st in terms of offense, which is what WRC plus is. It's really just a measure of true offense. You see here in the last 30 games, though, they ranked 23rd, so they get even worse in the last 30 games and more recent. So should be a really nice matchup for him. I really do think so. He's also been over his outs in 12 out of his last 13 games at home, which is massive for the fantasy score, and also if you're playing the over 17.5 outs on a sports book. Also, another thing that I really like about this one here is that you can see how bad he's been giving up the earned runs as of late. He's given up 3 or more earned runs, and that looks like 6 of his last 7 games. He's given up 2+ in all of his last 8 games. But if you look at his lines today, he's actually favored under 2.5 earned runs quite a bit. He's -151 under 2.5 earned runs. That's typically a really, really good sign, and that the sportsbooks are expecting a bounce back today from Jose Barrios. So I think it should be a really nice spot for him over the 20 fantasy score today. That's why I locked the over. Before we get into my second player prop, if you're not already on Chalkboard, it is one of the best apps out there right now, in my opinion. They have the flash categories on the board, which makes it awesome. You see they have a ton of boosts for player props on the board right now. This just boosts for pretty much a lot of player props that you might like. You also have these anchor plays, which makes it really good for pairs. If you have like one play that you really like, but you don't have a pair for it that you think will hit or anything like that, they have these anchor plays like Luis Gil to just have 4 or more strikeouts. John Gray to just have 2 strikeouts today. They're low payouts, but they do make it really, really good for some pairs. I personally love that about Chalkboard. They also have alt lines for strikeouts and really just every category on the board. So you can get like Paul Skeens right here, down to 6.5 strikeouts, all the way up to 9.5 strikeouts today, and the payout will change. So if you guys want to join Chalkboard, link to join is down in my description. It's available in most states, and promo code DOMG will get you a first on deposit match up to $100. Again, link is down in my description. All right, getting to player number 2, let's take a look at today at Anthony Volpe. So this one's a little bit interesting because he really should have a 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs on the board, but for some reason they don't have it. I really do not know why they don't. If you do find some other apps, he will be on the board there at a pretty much even price. But for PrizePicks, I don't actually hate for him to just have a total base today or have a hit. They're exact same player prop, by the way. But if you were to pair this one with Jose Barris and his fantasy score, this would pay out a 2.5x, which I think is solid, just considering he only needs a hit in today's game. So let's take a look here at why I like Volpe to just have a hit in today's game. Although if you are on a sportsbook, and what I personally locked in is the over hits, runs, and RBIs at 1.5. It's a -105. I love that spot as well. But if you take a look at him for him to just have a hit today, it gets even better, obviously. He's had a hit in 72% of games so far this year, but against the lefties, he's had a hit in 79% of games. So it's even better, and he doesn't face lefties super often, of course, because most people are just right-handed. But if you take a look here at games where they win, he's actually even better. He's had a hit in 75% of wins, and against lefties in wins, he's over in 73% of games. That is 8 out of 11. He also has a pretty good history against Jose Quintana as well. He has had 3 plate appearances against him, batting .500, which means he probably had a hit, and then he also had probably a walk. Well, you can see right here they didn't actually have a walk against him. So he already has a hit in 3 plate appearances against Quintana. He also has a walk against him. He hasn't really loved to pitch into him. The pitch mix is solid for the most part because he mainly throws that sinker at 31%, which he does hit fairly well. He has a 333 weighted on-base average against that sinker. The curveball, though, he is not as great against really at all. He only has a 215 weighted on-base average, which is pretty bad for sure. I guess fastball, though, obviously it's even better. Changeup, he does kind of suck against again, and then the slider 294, which is okay for the most part. So as long as he's using the sinker and the fastball quite a bit against him, I think he should be able to have a hit. Unless he's just spamming the curveball and the changeup, maybe he struggles a little bit here. But overall, he's already had a hit against Quintana, and on top of that, he's just really good against lefties overall. So I think this should be a really nice spot today for Anthony Volpe. He will be at home as well, where he's had a great track record. So I don't see why he can't have a hit in today's game and also go over those hits, runs, and RBIs, which again, I personally locked in. Thank you for watching. We are not done with the free plays quite yet, though, so don't click off. But one last reminder to join the DubClub. You guys can get it right now for literally only $5. Link is down in my description. Get all of my plays sent straight to your phone. PrizePicks profit is over $5,000. And if you like the tool that I used in today's video, it's called Outlier. There's a 7-day free trial link down in my description. They have an app in the App Store which makes it super easy to research player props for yourself. So make sure you guys check out Outlier for yourself and get that 7-day free trial. But let's give you guys some more free plays today from the Daily Grind crew. This right here is the Optimizer that shows us some of the best expected value plays and apps like PrizePicks or UnderDog. And right now on PrizePicks, you see right here, they like Logan Gilbert under fantasy score. They have Durant under fantasy score. A lot of MLB value on the board right now. If you want the most up-to-date plays, you just click on the refresh button. And we just found some plays by just literally clicking a button without doing any research. So like I said, they like Logan Gilbert under the fantasy score, Hunter Renfroe over hits, runs, and RBIs down there. A lot of different value plays on the board. If you're on PrizePicks, you want like a 2-bit power play, all you have to do to find that is just click on plus EV plays and click on 2-bit power play, and it helps you find plays that fit into that type of play. So don't miss out on this tool. You can get it for yourself, including the fantasy bundle, which actually includes 2 other tools that I won't even talk about today. But you get all 3 of these tools wrapped into one. Using that link down in my description, click on the fantasy bundle and scroll down. Promo code DOMG will get you 25% off. There's also another tool sold separately from the same guys called the AI Sip Generator. This was up over 1,300 units since August 18th. It is really that good. This tool absolutely cashes out and has for a long time, as you guys can see right there. They have some entries right now like UnderDog and PrizePicks. We'll take a look at a PrizePicks entry right now. It's a 6-pick flex. And if you have this tool, all you have to do to put this entry in is just click on Bet on PrizePicks, push the entry into PrizePicks for you. But you see here, they like I said earlier, Hunter Renfroe over hits, runs, and RBIs, Soriano over strikeouts, Vasquez over strikeouts. It just literally gives you an entry on PrizePicks. There's a 6-pick flex over on PrizePicks. They also have like UnderDog entries as well, like a 6-picks insured. It's a really awesome tool. It's up a ton of units. But if you want this tool for yourself, you just use that link down in my description. This time, click on the AI Sip Generator and then scroll down. Promo code DOMG will get you 25% off. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck. And if you want to see I made over $5,000 on PrizePicks, watch this video right here.